kids. Welcome. It's your good buddy Mark Miller. Welcome to the show. I'm here joined by my good friend Fred. He's there through thick and thin, and also through there thick and thin. It's our good friend Rory.
Hello.
Rory, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, my friend. How's things with you?
They're okay. I just put on my headset like moments ago after charging it, and it says battery low. I'm like, what?
That's not fun.
I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see what happens. We're going to continue our work on in TaleSpire today. We're working on a grouping mechanic.
Yes.
And we made some really cool architectural progress yesterday, where we were attaching scripts kind of dynamically, and I think after you left, Roy, we made it so that they were initializing dynamically as well, and it appeared to work. It appeared to work. We can double check that. Right now, I'm looking at a bug that is kind of weird and I don't like, and I feel like I should spend just a little bit of time.
Sure.
Do you see all these minis right here?
Yeah.
See these minis? Let's go look at one of the minis. Let's go to the effect editor, explore mini, grouper. Let's grab any one of these, doesn't really matter. Jump down to the attached. Let's look at the attached on it. Let me look at its position, and let's take its Y and move it up. There we go. See that guy right there?
Yep.
That's more what I want it to look like. That.
Sure.
See that? I just want that little indicator down there to say, yeah, this is a group indicator. That's what I want it to do. But its position is off. If I move this up, it's essentially 0.20 is what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's roughly that.
We'd be happy with 0.20, yeah.
Yeah. If we go to the log, there's a lot here. I got to clean this up. I'm throwing a lot of stuff out here that I don't think we need anymore. Here, I've got some messages here. What's this? Well, you know what? Let's do this. We want to make sure we're looking at the right thing. So I'm just going to say let's add a new group, a grouper.
Yep.
There it is. Okay, so now in the logs should have some fresh data. Here we go. Local position is the 0.2.
Yeah.
That's the transform's local position.
But after set parent, it changes to -11-ish.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm trying to find out where the problem is, and I think it's around here. Local position goes to 0. Let's look at what's causing this. Let's copy that to the clipboard. I think this is the problem. Because if we scroll up, you can see setting local position. There's the 0.2. These two are just adjusting at X and Z a little bit so that it's centered. But that 0.2 is what we want. So, and then afterwards I check, hey, what are you? And it says, hey, I'm exactly what you told me to be.
Yeah.
And then I ask, what's your position as well? And it says, well, I'm this. And it says, okay, fine. Then I come in and let's see, what do we have here? So let's look at this. Let's copy this and compare this with what we see over in the code. Here's that bit right here. Let's see what's going on here. Just hit paste. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of. Let me undo what it thought I did. Spells attach effect. Oh, I see. That's from the first piece. Okay. Nope. We get rid of all that. Okay. Okay. So spells attached effect gets us in. This is right. This is the before. That gives us this value.
Yep.
Then we have before local position. So what am I doing here? Log warning. These are the
So
same thing.
nothing's actually happening between those two statements.
Yeah. So I don't
Okay.
need that. That's unneeded. Then I've got after set parent. I have that. It all goes crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we do that thing, which is here, this line of code. Then we come into here and we say now. All right, so I think we know how to fix this now. I think we're getting this. I need to save the local position is what I think I need to do.
That seems reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah. What I think I need to do. Save position. Let's try that. And what do you want to bet this screws everything up, Rory? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to do it or not. And then at the end, we're going to say, we're going to restore it like this. No, this is too soon. I'm trying to write code. Get this guy out of here. I got to get some of that pudding behind me for it to look real. Welcome, pudding. It's
Welcome,
never too
pudding.
soon. Okay, there it is right
So
there.
this is a good theory. This is a theory that we're going to stash away a copy of the local position, allow weird things to happen, and then restore it afterwards.
What? What's happening? Oh, this guy's coming right at me, man. He's coming right at... Ah, I hit my finger this time. Coding Gorilla Show. It's
Welcome, Conan Gorilla.
Coding Show.
Come on in.
It's Coding Gorilla. I have a great... Oh, sorry, go ahead. No. I was going to talk about something different. After fix, there's the fix, and maybe I think this will fix, in this case, the real question, though, we have, is this going to mess everything up? Because this is code that we wrote a long time ago, and I don't know if it's going to mess it up or not. So,
see, I'm confused that I think it'll help, right? Because obviously something strange is going on in that interim space, and we don't fully understand it. But it's a bit like a band-aid, wrapping around an issue and kind of hiding it. In this case,
yeah,
I wonder why it's happening in the first place.
Yeah, in order to, continue our our process of well, it's really our sponsors rather. To satisfy our sponsors, kids.
True.
We can't really find out the answer to that question. We really can't. We can't do it. Don't even think about doing that. Don't think about doing that, kids. Don't you look that up. Don't look that up, Rory. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, maybe. But we can also, because this isn't code that we own, if the fix works, I'm going to keep the fix and just go with it. So that's kind of where we're at on that. I'm going to shut down TaleSpire on the second machine. Let's rebuild. By the way, related to this, there's another similar problem in that I noticed that things are scaled by about 1.5. Hold on. 1.5731525. I'm seeing this number show up more times than I'm comfortable with. That things are scaling by that amount, and I don't understand that either. If I look up and down, the scales are all 1.111. I'm not sure why that's happening, well, I don't know. That's my situation. So anyway, I got a build succeeded down below, so I assume that all worked. Launching TaleSpire on the second machine. Did you have a good day today, Rory?
I did, yes. Frantic, but you know.
Yeah.
A busy day is a good day.
I started installing my truss. That's the thing that's holding up all my lights. It's up above me now. I did this essentially one-handed by myself. But I'm in a garage, and I've hit one of the guiding rails for the garage door opener. And I can go on top of it over here, but then the guide that pulls it is a little higher, and I have to split my truss apart and put it back together in order to make all this fit. My scientific brain's, oh, look at that!
Hey, that's all right.
That's what I want it to look like. Now, did it mess anything else up? What we want to do is look around at the other effects and see, what do we got? Do we have anything really obvious? Let's go look down in here because we got a lot of lights down in this space.
So the things that are off or were off in our example were attached items. So we should presumably be looking for other attachments.
Yeah, any effect. So like this guy right here is an effect like that. I'm not seeing anything obvious there. Let's go up to camera 1. This was precisely done. This is looking still good. See how the water's right inside?
Yep.
I see that's good. The fire as well. Let's look at the fire. The fire is coming up through these. This is looking good too. And it starts there. So I think I'm going to call it a fix.
Cool.
I'm going to call it a fix. Yeah. I can't think of anything else that would be super obvious. That's giant. So, but I moved it. So the rain's coming down on this guy. That's cool. And then over here, this guy. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Sweet. Okay.